Hi there! Today we will be talking about the resistor. We already mentioned in the previous lesson that we can think about resistors and resistance like a kink in a hose. Just like how a kink restricts the flow of water on a hose, slowing down the flow of water across the integrity of the hose, the same is true when it comes to resistor. Resistors act just the same as a kink on a hose. They restrict the flow of the current. This is very important. Previous examples, we talked about this type of battery and this type of LED, which works perfectly because it has the exact amount of voltage that an LED needs. However, in most cases, we'll have a different type of battery. Every component is a little bit different and may need different voltage. If I would connect this LED directly to this battery, it would immediately burn out. So I need to restrict the flow of the current using a resistor. So if in your C1 kit, you will see this attachment that you can put on your battery. And I already attached a resistor here. This resistor, and we'll talk about this later, is 470 ohms. We measure resistance in ohms. Many times you will see the sign for ohms is this squiggly line here. The current we measure in amperes, the voltage in volts, and resistance in ohms. So let's try it out. I attached the resistor to the black wire. So I'm going to connect the short leg of the LED right here and the long leg to the red one. And it lights it up perfectly without burning it out. This is very important. You will see that there are some lines on the resistors that we will be talking about in the next lesson. Unlike an LED, a resistor can be connected either way. It's bidirectional. It doesn't matter which end you connect to the wire. It works just the same. Great! Now let's draw a circuit with a resistor in it. The two signs or two symbols for a resistor. First one looks like this. And the second one looks like that. Both mean the same. Some people use this marking, some people use that marking. It's totally the same, no difference between them at all. Now let's put that in a circuit. We're going to start with the battery. And if you remember, the symbol for the LED was this. But instead of connecting it back to the negative terminal, we're going to put a resistor in here. And the reason for that is because this battery is 9 volts. So we will be placing this resistor here. The resistor, as you can see, it's bidirectional. It doesn't matter which end is which when you hook it in. However, because it's really a kink on the hose, it slows down the flow of the current throughout the whole of the circuit. That means you can actually put the resistor before or after the LED. So let's redraw this. This would mean exactly the same. And in this case, R equaled 470 ohms. Great! Be sure to download the practice sheet and let's have some fun. See you in the next lesson.